Think I got 3 wishes, endless ice bread.
For the land of the...
Just about set to go now, and today.
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Sends it to first. One up, one down.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone. And for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
There's a swing and a miss.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard. And he walked him.
Take your base.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Shohei on the go. Swing and a miss. Safe at second with a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Man at second. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. And the runner stays where he is.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Will Smith in the box here lets that one go for a ball. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Dodgers.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And now it's Max Muncy. Runner at second, 2 down here on opening day. And that's outside. And the count is 1-1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily, and they lead by 2. 2 outs, runner at first. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. That one's in there. 0-1.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. The pitch.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Now 1-1. Foul ball there. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Foul ball still a 1-2. Freeman makes the play, and there's one down. Ha-Sung Kim. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Hard hit, right side. Throw on to Freeman. 2 up, 2 down. Manny Machado up to the plate. That one finds the zone. Strike one. 2 outs, base is empty. This ball's chopped on the ground, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. And it's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Lined, and that's a base hit.
The hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Smith right there to make the grab. That back here at Petco Park. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. Musgrove back to work. And ball one. Outman goes 6 feet 3 inches, 215 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. Next offering is in for a strike. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson, a consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone, but once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit it. Have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Swings through it for the K. He swung over top of the curveball. Here's Jason Hayward. Pickoff move to first. Outman back in standing. Wouldn't chase that time.
1 ball, no strike.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Good hitters count the 2-0.
Here. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled off. He was late. Comes a 2-2. Just misses with that one.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Righty delivers. That one is absolutely belted. Hits the fence. Headed for the plate. He scores. It's 3-0.
Picks himself a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Mookie now. 0 for 1 so far. Just off the outside edge. 1-1.
You know, Boog, Mookie Betts may have not been named MVP in 2023, but that doesn't take away from his impressive season. The Dodgers star hit nearly 40 home runs.
Now this one gets through. The throw in, but it's offline. Here's Shohei Ohtani. A walk and a run scored his first time. Fought off foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses. And the count 1-2.
It's a good take.
And the pitch. Ground ball right side, could be 2. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. He's 0 for 1. On the ground, out to short. Loves it on the dive, and they get the out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Campusano.
0-1.
That misses. And 1-1.
1-1.
So here's an interesting note on Glasnow. He's been known to look at photos of people he doesn't like before it starts. It's a way for him to kind of get angry, and then he carries that anger out to the mound to help him pitch. It sounds like a good strategy to me, but I wonder who he's looking at.
Jake Cronenworth in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still
Lux. There's one. Over to first, but he beats it. Man at first. Now batting Jurickson Profar. That's in there. It's 0-1. And that's in for a strike. The Dodgers leading by 4. Bottom half of inning number 2. Popped in the air. Left field. Squeezes it. Throw over to first. Tucupita Marcano digs in now. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Cronenworth off of first with 2 away.
in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Yeah, that skips in the dirt. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
1-2.
That edge.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
1-0.
Hernandez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Rip towards third. Machado throws to first in time. And the inning set for the bottom of the third. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Jose Azocar. The pitch. And it's 1-1.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about. And
Muncy sends it to first. Bogart's retired. And now it's going to be Ha-Sung Kim. First offering and it just misses. The Padres down by 4 here in the last half of the third. And that's going to get into the corner. The throw into second. Not in time. It's a double.
he was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And here it comes. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around third. Fires it to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer. And he hit the ball on the screws.
Tatis waits. And a ground ball to first. And that's just foul. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch. Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. Back here in San Diego, all set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. That one drifts inside.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
Pulls it in on the run. And there's one away. His first time. That one inside, and that is ball one.
1-0.
Bases empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. That's
balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
He swings and fouls one off. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Line drive, base hit. And next for LA, Jason Hayward. Doubled in his first AB. In the air, left side, Profar. Sizing this one
not going outside the strike zone.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's off the wall. Around third. He will score. It's 5-1. So man aboard. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Out towards right center field. Through there for a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And the righty deals.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it goes just foul. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. He's got it. There's 2 away. Next for the Padres, Jurickson Profar. Lined into right. He makes the grab, and that is that. 3 up. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Matt Waldron.
Well, forget about spin rate. I mean, he's got that knuckleball that just floats up there and dances all over the place.
Freeman in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
In 12.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Dodgers. Now that one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Bounced up the middle. Bats up with it on the run. Sends it over to first. They get the out, and Navel. Top 6. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. The wind of the pitch. Strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Not even close there. And the count even 1-1. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I mean, trying to hit that pitch immediately after seeing a good fastball on the pitch before, just a brutal task, man. I don't envy this at all. You almost have to sit fastball and hope you get one you can put in place so you don't have to deal with the potential of seeing the knuckleball with 2 strikes.
Late with the swing there.
0-2.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. On the ground to third. Throw over to Cronenworth, and the Dodgers are set down. Bottom of the 6th. Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, Kim is one of those players that it's just hard to take your eyes off of him, and not many players.
That one. And that here at Petco Park. And here is Jason Hayward. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Meanwhile,
No ball,
activity in the
1
bullpen. Number 1, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff is getting ready. Cosgrove getting cranked up as well. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's a little bit high. Now 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Fires over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Man, that thing just barely got the zone, so you almost can't blame the guy for laying off. I mean, with the way knuckleballs dart all over the place, realistically, that could have just as easily missed by 4 or 5 inches. It's such a tough pitch to not overcommit to, so sometimes you just hold up and hope it dances out of the zone.
Now a chance for Shohei Ohtani. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach.
On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Dodger. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. Right through there for a strike. Next offering upstairs.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Hayward settles underneath it. Corrals it. And there's 1 down. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. And first offering is fouled off. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. First pitch swinging.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That one ripped left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now here is Will Smith.
0-1.
And a foul ball. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. We're after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away. Max Muncy at the dish.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strike. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
It's 0-1.
That one
1-1.
missed. Freeman at second with 2 down. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1-2.
On the ground to third. Machado fires across the diamond, and Hernandez is out. Back here in San Diego, on to the bottom of the 8th at the plate. Tucupita Marcano. Foul ball. Hudson, a 6'3" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And that is in for a strike. 1-2. And that one lifted in the air center field. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Next to hit, Jose Azocar. And he lays down a bunt. And foul ball. Bases empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Back up the middle and a base hit. Back to the top of the lineup, Xander Bogaerts. The next up for the Padres. Up and in, and it's 1-0.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Outman makes the grab on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Kim in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that's a fair ball. Azokar rounds second on his way to third. Coming home. Relay throw home. He'll score easily. It's 5-2.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. The throw in. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Comebacker to the mound. Inning over. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 1, on for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, I'm sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
0-2.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Here's Kike Hernandez taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. And that one fouled off. Not even close there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Wouldn't chase that time. At the splitter, and it's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Jason Hayward steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 3. And that's a foul ball. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Machado makes the catch, inning over. Bottom of the 9th. So digging in now, new pitcher for the Dodgers, Evan Phillips. A chance at his first save of the year. And he takes a strike. Comes up empty.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
The Padres trailing by 2 here in the last half of inning number 9.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Hayward makes the grab. 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Jurickson Profar, the next up for the Padres. Fouls one off out of play back to our left. And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 1. Profar gets a piece there. One strike away. That misses the zone. 2-2.
2-2.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That's a little bit low.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Dodgers collect their first win of the season.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
The 5